Hello. I'm just going to do a little pan here of everything while I wait to see if anybody shows up to hang out. 3 people. Hi. That was fast and fun. I'm just going to do a little pan. So this is table 1. I'm really excited to show you these because they're little kits and they're cool. And then here's table 2. And I'm going to show you each individual thing. Look how cool those are. Okay. Hi. Say hi. Hey, Denny. Okay. So I want to first start with these. I am not sure if you guys are going to be into this. I figure this is just a way for me to see if you guys are interested in non-junk journaling stuff. But these are mid-century juicers. And I got you can see a whole collection of them at my auction. And I couldn't resist them. They're super neat. And I thought I got them super inexpensively. Some of them are like uranium glass. Some of them are cadmium glass. But I thought it might be kind of fun to see if you guys wanted a mid-century modern juicer. I've got a ton of them here. I just bought all of them. So those are going to come up. I'm going to come back to those. I got some Playbills. So these are really cool from the, some of them are from the 60s. So like that's a 60s one. Some of them are much older. They have great ads in them. Just fantastic ads and Broadway pictures. You know, I've got, as you can see, like 2 giant stacks of these. Those are going to be a lot of fun. I have some books. Somebody was saying, hi, Elisa. Somebody was saying that, hi, Leanie. I can't remember who said that they also collect Beatrix Potter, but I have this little set of Beatrix Potter, like tiny books that they're not super old. Let me see how old they are. Probably 80s. They're little board books, so, and I thought they were a lot of fun. So I will bring those for the person who said, I don't actually know how old they are. Oh, 1985. So I have those books. I'll put them back in a minute. I have this little set of readers that's so fun. These are probably 1920s, I think. Let's see how old they are. 1927, I was right. Readers. So they're like this is a young reader, and then there's some that go up a little older. But look how fun the covers are. I have a shadow that I'm not happy with. Look how fun that cover is. Freaking. No, I'm trying to. There we go. So look how fun that cover is. There's one. How many do we have? 1, 2 words. They're so cute. 3. This is 3. A peep into fairyland. Oh, look at this one's got a rainbow. 4. From fairyland. Across the rainbow bridge. 5. So there's 5 of those. I thought they were super cute. I've got a neat old copy of Treasure Island that this one will be pages. So because it was already falling apart. So you'll get pages. This is a really old copy. Let me see what the date was on this. 1800s though, I think. Let's see. Where did I put the front? There it is. Let me see. I can't do this one-handed. Oh, 1911. So you'll get like a signature from this 1911 book. I love the size of it, and then I'll also sell the cover, which is kind of cool and grungy. So that one. This is Uncle Remus. Probably similar. Oh no, this is much older. 1895. Oh no, okay, 1921. 1921. I didn't think it was that old. It's got some really cool images and a really neat cover. Oh, it's okay. Welcome back, Leanie. This one's called Olaf and Annie, the World's Children. Neat cover. 1938. And again, just super neat images in this one. And one more. The Three Musketeers. Really cool cover on that one too. Really cool end pages. Don't forget that if you guys see something that you want, you can either leave me, this is 1953, looks like. If you see something that you want me to make sure that I don't pass by this time, I always pull more stuff than I can actually sell. Be sure that you let me know in the comments or send me an email. And if there's something you just want to buy, you can also just send me an email. I'll leave that for now. Oh, I have these. There's 3 of them in their score bridge score, like tally cards, but they're big and they're really cool. Look at the, isn't that neat? Oh, Elisa, yay. I'm glad that you like the juicers. If I know that you guys like this kind of stuff, I can, sometimes I don't buy it because I don't know if anybody wants it, and I can only use so many juicers myself, This is just piles of, this is just decks of playing cards. They're not anything too old, but they're kind of cool. I think they're a little older than what you might get at Walmart or something, and some of them have some advertising on them. So we have all those. This is another thing that I just want to see if you guys are into it, and if you're not, that's okay. I already had these, but these are 45 records, so that one's the only one with a picture cover. But they're like, that one's the Hokey Pokey. They're mid-century. Well, that's the case they were in, so maybe mid-century to the 60s. Wedding bells. I love the paper on this one. Another wedding bells. Off Wiedersehen, sweetheart. But I love the paper covers on these, and they have this built-in circle, and I think it would be really cool. You could do something really fun with those. The original price, 19 cents. This is the 4 lads. So I have all of these. Oh, I like that one. That's neat, graphic. So we'll see. They're only going to be $1. So we'll see if you guys are into those. If you are, I see these a lot, and I could grab the cool ones. Those are all like mid-century. And then I think I might also auction off the box, which is super cool. Isn't that cool? Oh, and I have this, which is the albums, but it's also this great hinged box that I think is a lot of fun. So that one I probably auction. And then also this green box I'll auction tomorrow. Isn't that neat? Look. Isn't that cool? I think it's really neat. Ooh, paper dolls. I wonder if Lori's here. She'll watch the replay. I'm going to move those because we're not selling those right now. I went through I got this big giant lot of paper doll thingies. And I mean, it was a ton of them, and I matched them up. So like all these little kids are matched up with their matching clothes. But these are the neatest. Hold on. These are, somebody spent, you can tell, look how many there are. Hours. They must have spent hours fussy cutting these little dolls they're from vintage catalogs or that sort of thing. So these are children up to like, say, teenager. Oops, her head bent in. They're old. Some of them, I'm going to say they're mostly 20s to 30s. There's 10 in each little pack. But look how cool they are. And they're already fussy cut for you. That's not a great, if I can find a better, here. This will be better for showing them. Plain. Look how cute they are. Aren't they adorable? And they're already fussy cut for you, like really nicely too. I don't know if a child did this or what, but there's a lot of them. So you'll get a pack of 10. They're fun, right? So those are the children ones, and then I have fewer of, but still plenty of. Is that them? Lady dolls. These are I keep trying to do this one-handed and it's not. So these are a little bigger. I'm gonna move these kids over here carefully. Put them back together. So the next ones we have are these little, these are like lady ones. How fun they are. They're bigger. Some of them are bigger anyway, and there's more in here. So these are a set of 16 lady dolls. Come on, lady dolls. Okay. Let's see how fun they are. Aren't they fun? Some of them are not quite as big. They're all cut out, I'm pretty sure, out of magazines. Or not magazines, but like catalogs. But they're done so well. Like they're really nicely. Look at her feet. How well those shoes are cut out. So you don't have to do the fussy cutting. This one's out of a newspaper, so it's a little thinner. They're definitely, like, that's definitely a flapper girl. Look at her fan. Look at that flapper. I don't blame you, Elisa. I will definitely put aside a pack of the kids for you. I'll save you one if you're not there. But yeah. So anyway, there's 16 lady dolls or 10 of the kids ones you'll get. Then I have just, I'm not joking, like look how many there are. Someone just must have spent hours. And I have one of the coolest things I have here is, I'm not going to pull them all out, but like there's Cupid dolls. And a lot of these were like from like newspapers. See, that was from a magazine that they just printed them in magazines. There's a little set of Betsy McCall dolls, which are my favorite. But my favorite, let me find them. Hold on. There's a whole big set of, where is it? It's a whole big set of Dale Evans and Roy Rogers paper dolls, like all of their clothes, and they're already all cut out. I mean, it would be probably better if they weren't, but they are, but that's okay. Where the heck are they? They're in here somewhere. They're very, is that it? Yeah. Nope. And also somebody was like a pretty talented, there they are, a pretty talented, like there's one of the Cupid dolls. How cute is that? Somebody was a really talented artist, and there's some handmade ones. I don't know if you guys are going to be into them. I love them, and they're really nicely done. But here's the Roy Rogers set. And he's got all of his clothes, and he's in there. You can see the top of his head. And then here is the Dale Evans set. The cat is covering her face. Oh, damn. Well, anyway, there's the Dale Evans set. So if you're into cowboys and Indians, or just cowboys, because cowboys and Indians is pretty problematic these days. I'm going to put that away later. I love these little kids. So there's a lot of paper dolls. I got a whole set of these, and I thought I might try auctioning like the entire box, the cards, everything. Let me know in the, you can prepay for what, Leamy? Oh, 3 adult ladies and 2 packages of kids. You don't have to prepay. I'll just put them in your box when we're done here. I think I'm gonna auction off this. These are so fun. If people are interested, because I can always break it up. These are from 1971. These are Betty Crocker recipe cards, but they're like in perfect condition, complete. It even has like the index and everything, and in the pretty yellow box. So Let me know if any of you guys are interested in an auction for that, or if you'd rather have me just make packs. Get some fabric. I don't know what exactly these are. They're linen, it feels like, and they're embroidered, but they don't look hand done. But look how pretty. It's upside down. I have two of them. This one with the two birds. They're kind of big, but I don't want to cut them because the bird's in the middle. And this one, I really don't. They might be curtains. Except there's no. Yeah, I'm wondering if they're curtains. It's got a channel there. If they are, how pretty. Oh, they're the same. So they're the same. There's the other one. Very pretty. I have a bunch of quilt top panels, just these hexagonal ones. I have some trims. I showed these to you in the preview last time, then we didn't get around to them, but we will this time. So this one is gorgeous lace with sequins. Look how pretty that is. This is just some elastic that I thought might be kind of fun. It's got little pattern along the bottom. Some pretty cotton lace. This is not fabric, but it's really wide. I'm going to say like maybe 4-inch wide lace. I mean, fabric. It is like fabric though, because it's got netting there. It's not really lace. I don't know. It's trim, but it's wide. And then this is fun trim too. It's this pretty dusty mauve color, and it's got tassels. Okay, let's go over to the other side. I got all of these at the auction, but I loved them because they're wide. They're wider than packing tape, and I thought these would be really fun or very useful for doing the binding on a junk journal. Okay, thank you, Leanie. So I've got a lot of those. We bought like a whole box of it at the auction in Lancaster. And I have these two books. I haven't decided. They're the Standard Library of Natural History, 1908. The binding is completely off of them. It's, falling apart. I think I might do one as an auction and one take it apart so everybody can have some, but I haven't decided. Do you have thoughts on that? That's okay. If you have thoughts on that, let me know. But they're really cool, and some of these pictures are outstanding. So super neat. Let me know if you have thoughts about doing an auction for the whole book versus I have two of them. So I could do one where I take it apart and one where I auction. They're in not great condition, although the covers are neat, I think. Two of the tape. Thank you, Elisa. I'll go back and look at the comments. It is underwear elastic, Lucy. Hi, Lucy. I'm pretty sure you're right about that, Lucy. I think these are cool. I'm probably not a whole bunch too young, but a little bit too young to wear like my mom or my grandma probably did these, but these are just shopper stamp books, green stamp, although these are yellow books. And I look at how many I got, like a gazillion. And so I've divided them all up based on like what they look like. Some of them are super cool, like a plaid one. I love these yellow ones. They're mostly mid-century up to maybe the 70s. But I have all of those. So if you're interested, hi, my dad is here. He said, Keith is my dad. He says the lady cutouts are dressed in the La Garçon style. I'm going to have to look that up before tomorrow. Hi, Dad. Let me show you guys these. So I went on this online auction, and the guy did a really poor job of describing what these were. And he also didn't show pictures. So I bought them because they were only $7.50, but I had no idea how many there were. I had no idea what they really were. And what they are is individually packaged magazine ads. And when so I bought them, they were $7.50. I was like, oh, it's worth a try. And then I got the shipping bill, and the shipping bill was $300. And I was like, what's happening right now? $300. And but I mean, I'd already won the auction, so I didn't really have a choice. So I put it on my credit card and crossed my fingers that it was going to be something cool. And next thing you know, I got 12 40-pound boxes of this kind of ad. I don't even know everything that's in there. I think some of them are probably going to go older. These are like 50s-ish. I picked out some to show you guys. I just want to know. Leanie, I don't know. I'll go look. I might. But I'm going to show you these. So I picked out ones I thought you guys would like the picture of, and we'll do this tomorrow and then see if you guys are into them or not. Because when I tell you, I have, like, somebody must have died or something, and they had a store, and I bought their whole stock. But look how pretty the art is on that. There's a few in here that are tobacco ones, which is, but like the images are so cool that I went ahead and put a few of those in. Look at this one. Most of them were marked $4 or $5, so I figured I'll sell them for $3 each and see if you guys are into them. But they're super neat. So those are no, there's more. This is like some kind of series of. It can be. And Leanie, I'm going to go ahead and sell these to you for $3. Most of them were already marked like $4 or $5, and I got them for a good deal. And like, this is not even a tiny fraction, and I think I pulled out 50 of them. There's got to be like maybe 2,000 or 3,000. Thousands, Lucy. I'm not even joking. Thousands. If any of you guys collect something and you want me to look and see if it's in there. And then I picked some that just had some kind of like house. Well, I just thought this one was cool. And then this is there's a couple of movie posters. I don't think that's from a magazine, but it might be. I can kind of see through. But that's a show, like a movie or show. This one's the whole article about Jimmy Stewart. It's the whole magazine article, more than one page is in there. There's another movie one. I don't know who this is. Anyone know who that is? But I thought that was a fabulous picture. So I put that in there. There's a Coke ad. Oh, I liked this one's Pollyanna. It's a Disney one. Thank you, Leanie. Thank you. Yeah, if you guys are into these, I'll bring more. These are not, I don't want you guys to worry. I'm not even going to auction them. I'm just going to sell them. I can pass on. Well, the shipping was a lot, but I still got them for a really good deal. And these are ones I feel pretty good, are ones I can feel good about selling to you guys for not too much money. I'd want everyone to have fun stuff. The Pillars of the Sky. Here, come back, little Sheba. There's I thought this was cool because that's Lauren Bacall, and that's her daughter with Humphrey Bogart. Isn't she beautiful? So that's like the whole article. There she is again, the daughter. This one is an article about Marlene Dietrich. So it's going to have lots of pictures and art. And then I liked that one. This is a car one, General Motors. This is a paint one, the Dutch Boy paint. General Electric. Let's see what's happening. Hi, Shyla. Yeah, they can be Leanie, but then I have to wait for them to sell. So if I can sell these to you guys, I'll make most of a big chunk of my money back, and then I can, everything else will. Some of them can sell for a lot. I didn't, but I don't mind. And if you can buy one from me and you can resell it, I'll be okay with that too. I think that will be awesome. So I like that carousel horse. Oh, this is a typewriter one. I thought was kind of cool. Oh, and this one's older, 1917. Some of them have the date written in pencil at the top. I don't know who would have done that, but I guess the other guy who I bought them from. But see, he priced that at $4, so I figure, you know. Thank you, Leanie. 1954. General Electric. Oh, look at that. I love that image. This one's older, 1928. So there's definitely older ones in there. Not a cool one. I love the image on that one. That's General Electric. Look at the fridge, though. How glad can we be? Oh, that's 1930 that we don't have a fridge that looks like that anymore. This one's also 1930s because look at the fridge. Here we have a more normal fridge, but look at the little freezer. Can you imagine? That's probably the 50s. Yep, 1951. Better Homes and Gardens. And there's another fridge. It's like the history of fridges. I don't know how old this one is. It's not marked. But see, it's priced at $4. So I'm feeling pretty good about $3. Look at that. I want that swing out stuff on my fridge. That's cool. Those are shelves that swing out. This one doesn't have a date, but it's from the Saturday Evening Post. Well, anyway, I'm almost done. There's another more mod. This one's starting to look more like a modern fridge. I bet that one's this. Oh, yeah, 1966. This guy's sneaking in for snacks. They've got a whole cake in their fridge. 1962. And then this one was a vacuum, but I thought it was kind of cool because I like that little lady. It's a Hoover wartime lesson. I don't think. Yeah, so that I thought those. I hope you agree that those are pretty neat. Oh my god, that was heavy. Okay, these are just like a supply, and I don't really know. Maybe somebody knows what they are, but I've got a whole bag of them, and they're just brass circles with a hole in the middle. So those would be a lot of fun for embellishing or making tags, I think. Oh no, Lucy. Okay, Lisa, thank you. I will pull those out for you. And if you guys are interested in these, I can pull more of them, but I thought that might be a good place to start. So I ended up finding more. Last week we had the big printing plates. They were like this size. Although this one is super cool because you see what it is? It's this is from the Turner Paint Company and it's their invoice. So they could print their own invoices. So I thought that was really neat. A couple big ones. This one looks like an in and out, like a time card to print your own time, like print a time card, but they're old, they're vintage. This one is also some sort of so it's wood and it's probably brass or nickel plated brass maybe on the top of it. And this one is like a order form. This one I thought was cool because it would make a really good tag, and I don't know what it is because it's empty. It's just to make like a tag probably. And there's one more big one. Tire dressing. I don't know what that is, but it's cool. All of them are cool. But the really cool ones to me, I think these must have been for printing grocery ads. So, because like that's soap. 50% something or other on soap. Let me see. So I have a bunch of these little bitty ones. And this one is like Daniel Boone or something. He's got a raccoon hat on. So who knows what that was for? Maybe printing a book or something. I have one more. This is like a cartoon pig. He looks kind of grotesque because he doesn't have a midsection there, but still kind of cool. These are all food. Like this is pancake mix flour 15 cents. I'm pretty sure these must have been for printing grocery ads. So I thought those were really, really neat. There's a little bitty one for coffee. How cool is that? I'm finally going to pull out all these blueprints. I went through them. I organized them. We have a lot of them that are this size that are just really, really neat. Let's open one up for you. They're big. They are ornate and very cool. They're copies from mid-century to like the 60s. Some of them are a little older than that. This is 1960 something. Piggly Wiggly stories. You can tell I've never lived in the South. I've never been to a Piggly Wiggly, but that's cool. So here's the inside of these. They're very neat, and I'm going to put that aside. I'm going to need to fold it more carefully than I can do with one hand. But I have a good size stack of these, and then I have a couple that are much bigger, like much bigger. So these I'm going to sell for a little more because it's like 2 or 3 times as much of the paper. And then I have, these were like loose things and, and like papers with that blue on it. And I thought I would just maybe auction off that whole pile and maybe a couple of the ones that don't sell for someone who wants more. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, but I just think they're really neat anyway. And then I have 2 Victorian book, or 1 Victorian book and 1 mid-century book. So this one is just an empty album. The binding is in really good condition and it's hard, which I haven't seen before. I'm going to auction this one off tomorrow. It is missing the lock, but it's got the ends, but it's missing the lock. But this is in really good condition, this part. See how pretty that is? It's so like gilded. And then there's no pictures in this one, but you get all the pages. And it's got an inscription, oh gosh, 1905 by Sister Nellie. Presented to somebody, I can't read, George someone, by Sister Nellie. I don't know what happened to the picture. Someone took, oh, there's this glued, it's glued on the back. I forgot about that. So that's going to be up for auction. It's very cool. And then this is will also be up for auction, and it's a scrapbook, probably from the 40s, 50s. It's got a lot of greeting cards and children's art. And I'm just going to sell it the way that it is. It looks like something that somebody, the Valentine card, a lot of cards in here. There's something, somebody was keeping stuff that their child had done in here. There's some envelopes. Oh, what's that? That goes all in back in there. There's some pressed leaves. Oh man, you think these have been in here for like 50 years? They're pressed, like the wax is melted. I'm not going to open it. But you get these pressed leaves. That's pretty cool. And then a lot of the empty paper and then some military pictures. That's a cool picture. It's a travel agency. So that's that little book. I think the book itself is really cool. And then there's some fun stuff in there, like these or cards. And then I love this Art Deco style. This blank on the end, but I think the color is really pretty. I think that's it, guys. Oh, no, it's not it. What am I talking about? I forgot that I have these. I'm going to move this aside so I don't lose those ladies. Celluloid. Thank you. Celluloid. So I put together these sewing kits, and this is what it will be in them. So there's I'll tell you now, there'll be 20. If anybody wants me to reserve one for them, go ahead. They're going to be $20. So you're going to get a mid-century pattern with the paper and everything inside, a cigar box, this piece of fabric. It's like a knit. It's really pretty. You're going to get 3 pins, which I sold before, but I had just enough left over to put them in 9 of these, and I have 10. So one is going to have two extra wooden spools. So you're going to get a piece of, I think it's probably half a yard of this, or I can show you this better because it's not attached, of this lace, sequined lace will be in there. You're going to get some fabric ribbon. It's about 3 yards. You're going to get all these, a little bit of each of these trims that we're going to sell. You're going to get a little thing of silk thread, some buttons and envelopes. I don't even know what's in them, so it'll be a surprise. You're going to get 2 packs of trim. So this one's going to get this peachy blanket trim and some black seam tape, but everyone's is different. You're going to get a carded button. So this one gets this. These are actually self-covered, like buttons you would cover, but I thought the card was cool on that one. You're going to get a needle book. Like these needles are pretty rusty, but the book is really cool. You probably wouldn't want to use the needles, and you're going to want to be careful. This is just little snippets of trim. Make a snippet roll. And then you get a bunch of wooden spools. So 2 of them have trim I wrapped around them. One gets that trim and one gets that trim. It's about a yard. And then you get some that have, hold on, please. There's my floor. You're going to get 4 smallish ones like this. And then everyone gets 1 bigger one. And then 3 metal buttons. And can you see in there, one of those quilt squares. And you're going to get, hold on, I'm going to just put this in here and then repack after we're done, because one-handed is not my best thing. Then I also have all of these books, and each one, they're actually a fabric cover. So like this one is kind of silky, and this one is like cottony. Hi, Rosemary. These kits are $20. This one has got like an inscription, 1979, but you'll get the whole book with it too. So they're really cool images in here. And the covers are especially cool. See, there are lots of really neat images in here. Some full page ones, some that are like, I don't know what you would call that, like a outline of, hi, Leslie. So I have, you can see I've got a whole stack of these, and each one, the cover is different. That's pretty. And so tomorrow I will show you, if you want to reserve one of these, you can. And then tomorrow, what I think I'm going to do, because the packs themselves are the same, but the books are different, I'm going to like show the books and let you guess on the, say the one you want, and then maybe show, because each cigar box is different, but what's inside is relatively the same. Oh, I will do that, Dad. If I see anything with those, I know what you like. You need to come visit me and help me go through all of these. It's a shop's worth. Like, kind of shocking number of them. I will save you a kit, Priscilla. Yay. I'm always excited. I have like ideas that I think are super good, and then I'm like, man, I hope other people like them. So, oops, there's one of our little girls. She goes over there. See, these are so cool. Some of them are older, and they're mostly dated. So like this one is the 50s. I have some, like I went through them, and the ones that I thought, like I'll probably sell these for $5 each, maybe. But some of them are just, I pulled them out to put on eBay because I think that they're worth more. Like there's and I don't know if you guys want me to bring those. I'll show them to you. So like this one is from the 30s. So some of them are just a little older. That one's got Katharine Hepburn, and it goes with this. So that's a magazine with her, about her being in the Philadelphia story. So then that's the 30s as well, 1939. I just researched, like Googled them or looked on eBay to see what they had sold for, and some of them sold for a little more. This is just the whole season from the 20s. How cool is that? There's a Rosalie. We have a Rose and a Rosemary. So if you guys, let me know in the comments if you guys would like me to bring these and auction them. These ones that are maybe a little more. This one is the 30s, 1936, and it's I think this one is Shakespeare. I have one that's Porgy and Bess. It's super cool too. The ads in these are just super neat. 1934, September 11th. I'll have to look up what they don't put the name of the play on the front of some of them, which to me is really weird. Let 'em eat cake. I found an Auntie Mame one that Mame bought already. I had to send her a picture. Oh, here, this one is not so old. It's from the 1988, but it's got, look, this is so cool. It's the only one that had the ticket in it. Isn't that neat? Sweeney Todd, Fiddler on the Roof. Look, The Sound of Music, Camelot with Julie Andrews on the cover. Sound of Music has Mary Martin, but Julie Andrews is on Camelot. Oh, this is the Porgy and Bess one. Isn't that cool? Super neat. And it's from 1942. Inherit the Wind. Oh, this one's neat. Harvey. Sweet Charity. I thought that was a cool cover. This is my favorite play of all time. Jesus Christ Superstar. Oh, you do? That's cool, Lucy. Oh my gosh. Dale. Hi, Dale. Dale is my uncle. It's like a family reunion. I'm going to start putting these on Facebook more often. Funny thing happened on the way to the forum. Ooh, this one's neat. Look, Dracula. Cleopatra and Caesar and Cleopatra. So these are the ones that I pulled out because I thought they were, I loved this one. I think this might be my favorite one. Bette Davis and Miss Moffat. And I love this one too. The New Girl in Town. I love the image on that one. So those are the ones I thought were the coolest. I'd rather sell them to you guys than to need to list them somewhere else. So maybe I will bring them all tomorrow. If you guys see something, or if there's something like you're dying to have, trust me, I probably have it. I've got a lot of stuff. If there's been anything in any of the past auctions that you saw in the replays and you want me to bring it again, I probably still have some. Gosh, I can't think of anything else. So I'm just going to say, you guys have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you tomorrow night. Don't forget, we're starting at 7 this time, not 8. And we're going to probably start with some smaller or like supply type stuff while we wait for people to get here. So if there's stuff that you see, like that tape or the cards, or maybe some stuff from last time that didn't sell or that we have left over, I will put those up early while we're waiting on people to show up. All right, guys. Thanks for being here, Dad. That was fun. It's a family affair. Nicholas, my son, and my husband helped me with the thing, and now my dad's here giving me info on the stuff I'm buying. So that's cool. You guys have a great day. Bye.